Not looking so bad.
Dear God, my eyes.
Badly.
Zip up, get to work, and let's never talk about this again.
Auto drive now enabled.
Christ. Albion's taking this place over like a fucking parasite.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Didn't think I could feel bad for the English police, but fucking hell.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the spider bot will be further in.
Bagley, is this a spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you ID the last user?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
I'm on it.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spider bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
What's that doing there?
Do you recognise him?
What are they doing?
If you have questions about someone's behavior, if you see something suspicious, you need to tell us, because we need to know. SIRS, we're looking out for Britain. Are you? You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
A secret location? None of this makes sense. We better go check it out.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
But they won't take our soul. Fuck that, ain't gonna do it no more. Won't do what we told them.
The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
It's remote. Good place to fly under the radar.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Now to find the way in.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Well, tiddle me bollocks. It's like a wee little cop station here. What's it doing, I wonder?
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Sure, I'm with you. But what were they working on that would lead them to the town bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved. And they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
It's all starting to come together. I knew Albion were grade A cunts, but working with Clan Kelly gives them something to hide.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
They're taking people off the streets. 0 Day or not, we have to do something.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
What do we have here?
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit. Well, good news it is. Deportees aren't leaving the UK. They just chuck them in the EPC and then they look the other way.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Negative. No vision of the suspect. Control, we're in pursuit. Over.
I'm terminating the search. Fall back. Over.
Hi, how are you? That's good. Let's go.
There in a flash.
Where you are, your profile triggered an alert.
Not again.
Situation under control. Over. Requesting subject.
You seem feisty. You'd fit in well with the resistance. You know what I mean?
You're dead sick, aren't you? Well, have I got some juicy information for you lot?
Go on.
A few weeks ago, my entire division got sacked, yeah? All 300 of us. But what's even weirder is that we all got replaced. Like the same day.
That's really awful.
Yeah, it's alright. Got a few things lined up. But I can't get this thing out of my head. It's just way too fishy. We were the genuine article. But they tossed us out and replaced us with fakes. I am telling you, they're up to something.
Damn right. You want DeadSick to do a little digging then? Find out about your replacement and all?
Yep. Help me with this and I'll owe you big time.
A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but let's investigate anyway.
On it.
Get moving. It can't be it.
And report all suspicious activity to Albion.
Heavy crime reported to the immediate area.
No moving in the scam. Come with me. Be careful, please.
No,
Keep struggling.
There must have been a...
Stay calm. I'm very grateful to you.
This area is being recorded by the GBB.
Shan't warn Peng. Aye, Captain. It's a message. What are they saying? Special Tuver van order for all Albion employees. If you're ready to blow hunger out of the water, then our spicy subs 2-for-1 deal is big enough to torpedo any appetite. Offer only valid for Albion employees. Terms and conditions apply.
Nobody's ever said it, so I'll say it first. We can go back and forth like we're taking turns. I'll try and make amends, I'll probably make it worse.
You've arrived at our contact's former employer, and aside from some heavily armed security guards, it's basically a ghost town.
Cool.
I don't think this replacement is on site. Dig around and see if you can figure out where they are. You could do your corporate espionage from there.
Sending you the data now.
Copy that. I'll analyze the company records while you get to safety.
So, what do we have, Bags?
Well, I found our prospect's replacement. It's an AI. And a pretty shoddy one at that. Nowhere near as smart as me. It could maybe replace a few million humans at most.
Oh, shit.
Oh, right. I suppose from your perspective that's a lot. If you like, we can go destroy it before it puts anyone else out of work.
Sure, why not? Send me those coordinates.
Update
The job-killing AI's code blueprint has been packed up into a crate on site.
Time for some smash and dash.
What's that?
There it is. Time to do your destroying other people's property thing.
Can someone tell me why I'm guarding a crate?
Get back to work, okay?
I understand. Requesting lockdown on this hacked vehicle.
I want the target now.
Searching for the one who hacked this vehicle.
All these drones flying around. Can't make it a bloody block in this city without seeing a flock of drones buzzing around. You know they give you cancer, right? They say that. Walking around inside.
Good to see you.
AI successfully murdered. Now get to safety and I'll send our friend the good news.
This has been compromised. Be on the lookout for a hacker.
Things have kind of taken a twist. Your replacement? Turns out it's an AI. Figure it's cheaper than what they were paying you. And they can literally program it to do whatever they want.
You serious?
Yeah, that AI was going to replace your whole industry. Would have been tough to find another job after that. But DedSec stopped it. So, no trouble.
Cool. Cheers.
You should totally join up with DedSec. Kick ass for a cause.
Sounds like a blast. I'm in.
You look like someone who's ready to fight the power.
Hey, you're DedSec, aren't you? Great timing. I need a hand with something.
We're ready for anything. What have you got?
So, me and my friend, We ran with this activist group thing, doing protests and all, sticking it to Albion any way we could. Last rally we went to, mercs were already waiting. And they've just charged at us ready to break some bones. My friend got sent to the hospital. When I woke up, they told me my friend was dead. And the bastards won't even let me see the body.
That's really awful.
I need answers. I just want to say goodbye. If you can help me get closure, I'll be in your debt.
Sounds like a DedSec problem. Leave it to us.
Bugger off.
You seem feisty. You'd fit in well with the resistance. You know what I mean?
Are you with DedSec? If you are, I could use your help.
We're ready for anything. What have you got?
A good mate of mine went missing. No one's seen them, and I can't get hold of them.
That's really awful.
Look, I hate to say it, but my friend has got this habit of bringing out the worst in people. They might have got themselves into some serious trouble.
Don't worry. DedSec will find them.
Come on now! Let's fucking go!
Take 2 steps back.
Automate my... The more we are, the better we are. Welcome to DedSec.
Yeah, this is gonna be real. Let's do it.
Wicked.
Oh shit! It's like a spaceship with machine guns.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, yeah?
Scanning the area for suspicious.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Received. Will engage if necessary.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
Eyes on target. They've crossed checkpoint.
We're on their tail. Over.
Control, add suspect to the most wanted list. Over.
What? Greedy fucks!
Yes! Yes, very good!
We want affordable housing!
Too much!
Oh my!
Good show!
Why do we even vote? Hey, you can't be here.
Who the fuck are you? Are you mad?
Hey, ho! Albion has got to go! Hey, ho! Albion has got to go!
Fuck yes!
Who the fuck are you?
Turn over everything here until you find them. Drone, initiate search protocol.
You're at the hospital where our prospect's friend died. We can get hold of his full patient record here.
Noted.
Fuck me!
Located the CTOS hub. suspect should be pleased. Turns out her friend isn't dead. Or if he is, he didn't die here.
What do you mean?
There are no patient records on file, and GPS data shows the ambulance going dark before it reaches the hospital. The driver must have switched it off. I'm upgrading this from dodgy to fucking dodgy.
On it.
You won't have to look very far. The driver is on site now.
Investigation underway. Awaiting an active protest report.
Sending you the data now.
Good. I'll do some fancy maths on it while you escape from this weirdly dangerous hospital.
Ching! So, what do we have, Bags?
Oh, would you look at that? She hasn't been exploiting vulnerabilities at all. She's been patching them. Looks like our hacker is a grey hat.
Go on.
She's been particularly focused on exploits around the organ transfer list. Anyone who got their hands on these exploits would have a lot of control over that waiting list.
Sounds like DedSec business to me. Set up a meeting, Bagley. So, what do we have, Bags?
I've cross-referenced the driver's location history with the missing GPS data from her ambulance. Looks like she dumped her patient at an SIRS facility.
Cool.
Deep state creeps like SIRS tend not to interrogate corpses. If our missing person is in their custody, he's probably still alive.
I'll see what I can dig up. I'm here.
So's our missing person. Looks like SIRS has been rounding up dissidents and keeping them here. Expect heavy security.
All right. This is cool. This is fun. I can do this.
Drone on me. Stupid hunk of metal. Oh. Good God!
Disturbance. Hostile target. Employing combat measures.
Fuck!
Awaiting an active protest report.
You're just making this
Spread out and stay in contact.
Don't see anything here. Be anywhere right now.
Cease and desist, or you will be restrained.
locked down.
Yeah, whatever.
Move out the way!
Can't deal with this right now.
What the fuck is wrong with...
There he is. Get him out.
Get all 3 units to my location.
Watch it! Clear. Let's keep looking.
Is someone dying over here?
What the hell is going on over there? You're supposed to contain such fuck-ups. How can we have a drone collision in the middle of the city? You know, a person died, right? Hit by flying debris. How can we have press there prior to any cleanup team? And now we've got a bloody scandal. Not only shouldn't any such event ever happen, but even if it did, it must be contained. I have to send one of my teams now to clean the area, silence the press, and be on the lookout for over-talkative witnesses. All this effort is avoidable. That's why Cato exists. I don't want anything like this to happen, ever. That's if you value your job and your freedom, for all it matters.
What's this?
We've just hijacked the feed from an Albion prison flight. Seems these poor sods are being renditioned out the country for extreme insubordination.
Why?
I know, right? Why not just fire them? All I can tell you is that these people are off to summer school in the Seychelles for re-education.
This is Connor 12. George has full control of the plane. Connor 12, stand by. We're getting some weird readings with your onboard data. Understood. Delta 39 pass. There's somebody else in the system.
Right, here we are. These prisoners were detained for attempting to reveal operations intelligence to external agents. Whistleblowers. Perhaps they even tried to contact DedSec. Luckily, you can reroute the plane.
Good idea, Bagley.
Rerouting plane.
Plane should be landing in a few hours. I've contacted the local authorities who are less than pleased with Albion. Seems they think of human rights as rights and not legal obstacles. These Albion defectors will be welcome.
Thanks, Bags.
Right, time to get him out. Looks like you avoided them.
We found your friend. They're alive, actually. Sirs was holding them captive, but we broke them free. Seriously? That's amazing. Thank you so much. I don't know how I could ever repay you, but I really, really owe you. Forget it. You want to return the favor? Join DedSec. We're always looking for good people. Sounds like a blast. I'm in.
Boss, it took me hostage. Thanks for getting me out of that.
Target resisting arrest. Using restraining measures.
Right on. We need more people looking for respect and up for a fight. Yeah, this is gonna be real. Let's do it. Wicked.
So bad. Not again. Understood. Now go waste somebody else's time.
Oh, seriously?
Come back here.
Albion's authority keeps civilians safe.
Fucking ninjas,
I should steal these more often.
This can't be normal. No, 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 no. Yeah, have a nice life. Huh? Huh? Is that right, bastard? You want to go?
Help is here.
right now.
Last year, this MP was exposed as corrupt. Designed from office. Fast forward a few months.
Not looking so bad.
Dear God, my eyes.
Bagley!
Zip up, get to work, and let's never talk about this again.
Pots on the sick. Just like... They found the lad on my road. Lovely. Thank you.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
So let's find that guy and get out fast. If they work out Angel's DedSec before we find him, the nicest thing they'll do is kill him.
Watchdogs is in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Received. Watching for suspect.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Just keep me off their actual system, yeah? Christ knows I don't need any extra attention.
No worries, I'll spook. Well, come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
Who left this lying around? Ah, finders keepers.
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
Guess I owe ya.
If you want to pay us back, we could use people like you in DedSec. What do you say?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
Fucking rugby, yeah? Fucking unbelievable.
What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp.
Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
This is a fucking abomination. Nobody should be treated this way, let alone somebody whose only sin is being unlucky enough to be born in the wrong place.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Well, that checks out. Mary Kelly has her reeking tentacles choking out half the boroughs in the city.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your optic.
Did you see that? I'm the king of fucking darts, aren't I? Fuck yes.
One fall and I'm done for.
Oh, hi. Hey!
There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
was that?
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing of problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thought? Of winding up floating in the dance? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Shoot it, Bagley.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Nicely done.
When it's wet, it's wet.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck! What was that?
That's some kind of implant. We need a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
So they put something in his neck. Maybe a tracker? A biometric monitor?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Stay on him. He may have gotten away.
Fucker! Get it before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Come on, lad, you can do this.
Yet, she's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
What the fuck was that? That must have been the implant they stuck him with.
Looks like they triggered it. I don't know what Mary Carey's up to, but maybe Angel's still alive.
We need to find him. See what they did to him. And what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
I can't handle this.
Tough, brave, stupid. Any two of those qualify you to join. Some of us are all three.
Fuck yeah. Let's cause a fuss, shall we?
Fantastic.
always hated this place. So this is where those Clan Kelly boys brought Angel? Not exactly postcard material, is it?
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Explosion! What are you playing at?
Go! Go! Find them! Slip through the cracks!
Look! There!
Man, just listen. What? What's going on, mate?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bloody hell, man. You won't believe what I'm seeing. Fuck! What? They're burning corpses, human bodies. This place was supposed to be closed. A perfect spot for zoo, man. Fuck! There's crates of innards here. What the bloody fuck? What the fuck did I take?
Just chill. You're paranoid.
Yo, one of them's looking over. Wait.
Where are you? Who's looking over?
The old incinerator, man. Oh, this is heavy.
Yo, mate. Hey. You there?
Still here? You haven't got me yet. Yoo-hoo! Still there?
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's where we're going then.
There. Artwork up.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Oh, brilliant.
All right, then. Come on out. I'm not going to cut you. Well, get over here. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
You all right? That bastard was ready to do you in just now.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
You're that police inspector, Caitlin Lau, aren't you? We got your videos. Not bad at all. Takes guts to go after Mary Kelly on your own.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
Not really. A mate disappeared from the EPC. The trail brought me here. So this is where all the missing people ended up. Nasty business.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
Easy does it now. I better call someone to get you to safety. I'll find Angel, then I'll get your files. I bet we could use them.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Well, we better work together then. Because I have a feeling we're going to be looking into Mary Kelly after all of this.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. Wait. For your help. I'm going.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Only none of them were willing donors, were they? Mary Kelly has a lot to answer for. Fucking hell. Bagley run some facial reconstruction. These poor bastards are beyond disfigured.
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases. Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... Never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day?
Hang on a sec. Smell, man. I'm never having talking. Mate, this shit is fucked!
Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
No fucking kidding.
Disturbing.
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Well, the feeling's mutual. But joining forces is the best way to stop Mary Kelly from doing this to anyone else. So here we are.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Bags, call in everyone. We need to have a look at these files and figure out our plan of attack.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing. The demands of being a DedSec operative are all consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care. And some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha! What's the point of risking your neck out there if you don't get any credit for it? Pay stubs let the people of London know that DedSec is back, and the increased visibility might even encourage some of them to donate to the cause. I've found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.